Hey, hello guys. So today program says number of ways to split array. So number of ways to split array. In this we have given an array name nums which have length n and it is a zero indexed array. Okay. So it can contain any values between minus 10 raised to the power 5 to 10 raised to the power 5 and its maximum length is 10 raised to the power 5. Okay. So we have to split this array in such a way that sum of I plus 1 initial I plus 1 element should be greater than or equal to the sum of last n minus I minus 1 elements, or you can say the leftover elements. Okay, so here's there is at least one element to the right of I, that is this. Okay, so there should be at least one element on the right side. So we cannot split in it like whole array in the one side and no element on the right side. So we have to split it in such a way that it should have at least one element on the right and one element on the left. That's why we have given the minimum number of length of 2. Okay, so let's start with the coding. Let's start with the timer 2. Let's have its length as, for my convenience, I'm just taking it as a, but in the interviews we should have proper naming system. So this, then we have calculated. So what is the approach that is coming in my mind is we should have already pre sum, okay, or at least we should have total sum. How it will help? If we have the total sum of the whole array, then we will continuously sum, again we will iterate the whole array and we will continuously sum the current up to the current position and we will subtract it from the total sum. So let's say the total sum is 0 initially and we will calculate it. Okay, so if we calculate it, we'll just add the elements in AI. So we have the total sum as sum. Okay, so now we will start our own in current, which will be at least a of 0. Okay, and in count, which will be our answer, which is 0. Now let's start with I equals to 1. Uh, let's start with I equals to 0. Okay, I less than n minus 1 and I plus plus. So we should have at least one element on the right side. So okay, so for I equals to 0, current, let's say equals to 0, then current will be a of I, and if current is greater than or equals to sum minus current, then we'll just count or answer plus plus. So what I'm exactly doing is we just calculated the current sum up to that particular index. So let's say 0th index, first index, then up to second index, then up to second index only, because there should be at least one element on the right side. Okay, and we will count and we will just increase the answer with every time when the condition got fulfilled. That is, the left side is sum is greater than or equal to the sum of the last n elements. Okay, so I guess we'll just return the answer. It is, let's run it, then submit it. Okay, okay, so it might get overflow. Okay, okay, so let's say we just have this. Okay, and we just have this and this. let's use this test case and run it. Okay, so let's see what can be the more appropriate solution. So he also have left sum, right sum, then he just have right sum, count 0, left sum plus, right sum minus. It's a very similar approach, nothing as such, just nothing. Yeah, so it is similar. Not at all. So that's all from my side, guys. Let's meet tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.